Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, the movie and now TV show that inspires children around the world to shoot lightning out of their fingers. If you've ever stepped outside,
which you probably haven't,
you would know who this guy is, and his millions of doppelgangers who just stepped out of Genshin. But those obstacles will not stop me in my path, because today we'll be going word for word, bar for bar, for your favorite middle school novel, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. If you know nothing about Greek mythology, I suggest watching this video down below by Jake W. It's called Greek Mythology Explained. Or you could be a geek like
the wheels on the bus go round and round.
It's time for Percy to decide which kind of person is going to be on his quest. For Percy's quest, he chooses Annabeth and Grover, and Chiron tosses him a ballpoint pen, the same pen that he used to kill Miss Dodds. Packing, Luke walks into the room and hands him some shoes. On the shoes are magical wings that sprout whenever you say the magic words Mile. And Percy learns about this new thing called the mist that can distort people's vision if they're mortal or not. Which is kind of, weird. And also, the entrance to the underworld is in Los Angeles. And, yeah. Pretty much that's everything that he finds out. He was basically just their security guard. Volunteers to take the trio of, adolescent children to the big city. On the bus, right? They're taking a bus to Los Angeles. I mean, how else are you going to get from New York to Los Angeles unless in one continuous bus ride, right? And while Annabeth is walking up and down the aisles, she sees a familiar face, aka Miss Dodds and her three sisters, or the Furies. Now, everyone is panicking. The Furies, help me, help me. But Percy uses Annabeth's invisibility cap to
when she asks of a photo of them, she takes off her veil and reveals that she's Medusa. I know, scary. So Percy uses a glass orb and cuts off her head, and instead of throwing away, Chapter 12. We get advice from a poodle. Percy and his friends are forced to camp outside for the night, and Grover and Percy have a long, meaningful conversation about how Grover wants a searcher's license to find the great lost god Pam. Percy dreams about a chasm, and when Percy and the gang wake up, they meet a poodle called Gladiola, which they're going to trade